2 little bowl babies. So this one, poor Stinky McGee, has a cyst on her back. And it's scheduled to be removed in like a week and a half. But over the weekend, it ruptured. It was very gross. It was a whole thing. So to keep her from licking it constantly, we have her wrapped in an ace bandage. And so the clips don't come off of the ace bandage when she goes out the doggy door. We put the sweater on her. So it's been a whole thing. And this one gets mad because nobody pays attention to her. Say, Mommy, I'm the queen. Everybody needs to look at this baby. She's basically a kitty. Are you itchy? Do you want a break? You want the sweater off? Yes. So my studio is an absolute disaster right now, and I cannot get anything done. Result of the sticker cutting marathon. I can't get anything done until it's clean. So we're gonna do some tidying real quick. It's not super organized, but it is tidy. And I literally could not do anything until it was all cleaned up. So there's still a lot of things like the boxes under the table that I need to find a better home for. And then some more long-term stuff like the corner where my silhouette cutter is that I want to overhaul, but it's better than it was. So the cyst on Olive that I mentioned earlier in the video, well, it turns out that it was infected, and we ended up taking her to the vet the other day, and they ended up keeping her there and went ahead and did surgery on her. It was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ahead of schedule, and because it became infected, we ended up paying literally twice as much as what we were quoted for the removal. And of course, that sucks going into this new phase of my life where I'm working for myself and I have no idea when or where my next pay is coming from. So I'm going to do a shop sale, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Friday the 8th and maybe run for like a week. I don't know. But keep an eye out for that on social media. I'll try and make some kind of announcement here because apparently you can do that on YouTube. I had no idea. So yeah, dogs are expensive. But I love them very much, and I am just glad that we are able to get her the care that she needs. So she's doing fine now. She's got some really gnarly stitches where the removal was, but she doesn't seem to be trying to lick them, which is nice, but who knows? They come out in 2 weeks, so we'll see. It might be an interesting period of time. Poor cone baby. No, Olive. No. Clarice is very freaked out by the cone. She bit Olive in the face.
What?
I'm filming.
What are you doing, Lamb? Huh? Hug me, kiss me, I'll be back.
Under construction. Poor baby.
In the cone.
Cone baby.
Why are you biting your sissy? Come on, Lamb. It's gonna be bumping into everything.
I know. So other than the grim news of having unexpectedly large pet bills, I wanted to kind of go over my stuff in my new little 2021 bullet journal. I made a whole spread dedicated to the accomplishments that I made in 2020 because I don't remember where I put my 2019 bullet journal to see what my goals were for the year, but I did want to make sure to note what I did do in the year 2020 because it was such a disaster. So I will go over those with you guys. So for my 2020 accomplishments, my first one that I wrote down was quit my day job. And I did that with a couple weeks to spare. I actually did it as a birthday present to myself. I resigned, I think it was the day before my birthday. So this one was a goal that I had in the last month to reach before the end of the year. I'm really proud of myself for this one. So in 2018, I had started making an expense report for Lay Spirit, and I would track like how much I'd make at conventions and shop sales and stuff. And that was my most lucrative year, except this one, I actually beat that number that I made. So it was really, really great to see that I was able to make more money without doing a single convention this year. One of my other accomplishments was start this vlog. And it's not anything that I ever thought I would be doing, but because I was home all the time and alone all the time and not seeing anybody, and I had this big goal from pretty early in the year to start working hard towards doing this full-time, becoming a full-time artist and working for myself. I wanted to document it. So I've been able to keep up with it pretty well, except for a couple times where it comes out late because I don't prioritize my time correctly, but it is what it is. My next accomplishment was grow my Patreon. I've actually had a Patreon since like 2014, and I didn't do anything with it. Like I just knew that I was gonna want one someday because of the different types of goals that I had for myself. And I was pushing it quite a bit in 2019. I had started a merch club and got a couple patrons. Most of my patrons were like mutuals where I was pledged to them and they were pledged to me. But it wasn't really going anywhere, and a lot of stuff happened that I wasn't able to keep up with it, so I just kind of paid it no mind. But this year I came back strong and started the sticker club, and it's grown. I have almost 30 patrons, which is so exciting to me. Like, I love you guys so much, and I really can't tell you enough how much I appreciate your support. Another accidental thing that I didn't plan on making but did and then exceeded my goals, I made an Etsy and made 100 sales in less than 2 months, which is really cool. I never really considered the fact that Etsy could be just kind of like a passive way to grow my shop and grow my presence, and I was always turned off by the fees and how little control you really have over it. But having that in conjunction with my own shop has been great, and in most cases I've found where people have the option to shop in one or the other, most people choose Etsy. So now that I have that to offer them, you know, I can essentially serve more customers. This one was a big one. I stayed healthy. I have not been sick since January of 2020 when I had a really horrible flu. I mean, I was like sick for the last part of 2019 and most of January 2020, and I was like completely down and out with the flu for a whole week. And I have not been sick at all since, especially since we've been working from home. And you know, I guess that's just a testament to washing your hands and staying inside and wearing a mask. And lastly, my last accomplishment for the year 2020, I improved my art. And I think this is partly because I got the new tablet where I'm drawing directly on the screen. And I just feel like I'm not pressuring myself as much to make everything completely perfect. Like, I'm trying to see my art as a whole instead of like each line at a time, and I don't really know how to explain it, but I improved my art, and that's always a good thing. So some of my goals for 2021. I would like to preface this with the fact that I have not really set any personal goals or resolutions for myself because I have no idea what this year is going to bring. 2020 was such an unexpected everything. You couldn't plan for anything at all. So I'm going to carry that sentiment into this year and not plan for anything at all. I don't have any travel plans. I don't have convention plans. And I mean, I don't really expect to see my friends and family, so we're just gonna focus on business goals, because that is all that matters to me at this point, because that is now my entire source of income. So my first goal, be and stay self-employed. That I hope that I can, I really don't want to work for anybody else ever again. Like, this has to work for me because this is just, I think, how I'm built. Become monetized on YouTube. I really love the community that's building here, and we're inching closer and closer every single day to that 1,000 subscribers mark. Like, I think we're almost to 230, and I haven't even posted in like 2 weeks. So thank you everybody who's joining us here. I really love you. Next goal is grow Patreon enough to cover expenses. This one I am going to work my hardest to do, because if I can grow my Patreon to cover my base living expenses and everything else is just, you know, money I can save, money I can invest back into my shop, money I can use to put into a retirement fund, because I don't have that. Like, if I have that guaranteed, well, moderately guaranteed, like, paycheck every month, like, that's going to save me a mountain of stress. So I'm doing my best to really grow it right now, and I feel like I'm plateauing, so I'm not quite sure where to go from here, but that's one of the biggest goals of my 2021. Next goal is expand and grow Lay Spirit Shop. I mean, that's my goal every year, and there's nothing different about that this year except that now I have more at stake with it. So I'm really excited. I have so many ideas for Lay Spirit, and I hope that I can divide and conquer myself and my easy ability to become distracted enough to do it. So we'll see. Let's see how it all plays out. Next goal, finish upgrading my home studio. I'm almost done, guys. Like, this space is almost exactly as I need it to be. There's just one little corner right over here to my left where my sticker cutter sits that I need to, like, really overhaul. And I have a vision, I just don't have the funds. So it's coming, I feel it. All right, next goal, increase sticker orders for spooky stickers. If you don't know, my side business is called Spooky Stickers, and I make stickers for other artists. So they send me their artwork, I print and cut them, and I mail them to them so they have their own stickers to sell. And it's been a really awesome business, and literally half of the money that I make is from spooky stickers. So, and I don't advertise it at all. It all happens to be word of mouth. So I plan on actually pushing that more this year, and I think it'll be a really great source. Next goal is learn new art skills. and I didn't want to like dig into what types of art skills because I have so many things that I want to learn, but like top of the list has got to be animation. It's something I've always been interested in, and I've felt a lot of pressure in the last couple of years to hurry up and learn it, and that doesn't work for me. So I want to actually like learn it for fun and then start utilizing it, and you know, it's something I can add to a resume when I'm applying to a client job. It's just something extra I can offer, and I mean, who doesn't love a piece of illustration that has a slightly animated version of it? My next goal is to find loyal freelance clients. This is kind of a like tentative goal because at the end of the day, the ultimate plan for this is to rely entirely on my shop sales and my sticker orders. I don't want to have to do freelance client work, but I know I'm going to have to do it a little bit at least to actually have money coming in. So I just need to like find ways to put myself out there and get clients and hope that they keep coming back. Half of that I imagine would be for illustration and then maybe the other half graphic design. I don't really know yet. I'm still like making my way towards that part of my 2021 setup. So my next goal is start a webcomic. And I didn't specify this one for the escort because I actually have a small idea for a short story that I want to kind of use to test the waters for webcomic making, because I know at least where I was mentally and emotionally and creatively a year ago, I would not have the stamina to do a webcomic. And I don't think I'll ever be able to move on with my life if I don't tell the escort story. So I'm gonna tell this one first, get my feet wet, see what the process is like with something that doesn't hold so much power over my heart, I guess I could say. So hopefully that's something that I can knock out this year, and maybe in the next year I can start working on the actual story I want to tell. Okay, so I did actually put down 3 goals for my personal level, and these are kind of easy ones because it's just continuing on what I had done in 2020, which is stay healthy, exercise frequently, and keep cooking at home. And the way things are going right now, I don't think that's going to be very hard. Exercising frequently might be the only one because I don't like to make time, but I'm being better at it, and Ryan actually goes almost every single night on a 4-mile walk, and I join him occasionally, but not every single night because I'm tired and lazy. So those are my 2020 accomplishments and my goals for the next year, and I really hope that I can just exceed them. That's all I want out of this stage of my life, is to grow and exceed my goals and make myself proud. I'm gonna try not to get her wound in the shot because it's gnarly. Hi, you baby. Leave your sissy alone. Let her snooze. Sissy, I just want to sleep. Stretchy. Stop it. Oh, little baby. How do you have so much energy? How do you do it? Cute one. You're cute and stinky. So if you follow me on social media, you may have already seen me posting about the January sticker club. And the theme for that one is New Year, New Witch. And this is the lovely deluxe sticker that comes in this set. She is mirrored. Well, not mirrored, but you know, the gold is mirror foil and super pretty and sparkly. So this is what you have to look forward to, and I'll put up some little graphics I had made for the sticker club. And I actually am starting an extension of the sticker club. This is the first of 2 or 3 that I have planned, and it is my stationery club. So that one will include the entire sticker set that you would get in the sticker club, as well as a few stationery items every month. And this one is some journal planner stickers and a memo pad. So there's really limited spaces for both of these. As I stand, there's only one spot left for the sticker club, and there's only 10 for the stationery club. There is an option for international where there's 5 extra slots, but just keep in mind that the cost of shipping is included in all of those tiers. So the sticker club comes snail mail, so it'd be a stamped letter, and the others are tracked shipping. So a little more expensive, but just keep in mind that extra few dollars goes towards the shipping cost. So if you guys are interested, I have a link down in the description, and I would love for you to be a part of that little community I'm growing. Speaking of the sticker club, that kind of bleeds into something that I'm going to be trying probably in the next studio vlog. I'll record some processes, but I have now the things I need to make my own gold foil stickers, and I am really stupidly excited about it. So this is the Mink brand gold foil. I just got this from Joann's, and it's a really, really thin tube. Like, it's basically just to kind of test out the process. When I print with my local printer, they already have a laser printer, so that's what, when I run the sticker paper with this through the laminator, it adheres to the toner in the laser printer. And I have to test it out, but I do have an inkjet printer at home, so I want to see how well I can get color prints lined up with the laser prints to do color plus foil. So we will see, but I am going to be using this for a lot of the designs for the sticker and the stationery club. So I'm really excited to try them out. And I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog right here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you a million to my wonderful patrons. If you're interested in joining my Patreon, I have a link down in the description below. Where we're at right now, I have one more sticker club patron spot left, and I only have 10 available for my new stationery club. So make sure you join those to get this month's rewards. They're super pretty, and I can't wait to show you all of them done. You know, I'm already really in love with the deluxe sticker that came in the other day. But yeah, thank you so much to my patrons. Thank you every single person who subscribes to my channel. If you are not subscribed yet, click that button and get notified every single time I upload a video, typically about once a week. Maybe start doing more videos now that I have time. We'll see. But, you know, thank you guys so much for your support, and I can't wait to see what this year brings us. Bye!